Hello, College of Business students. We have been informed from our recruiters that JMU students sometimes like to be polished in interviews and presentations. In this video, we hope to change this obstacle and train students to be better professionals in the workplace. We'll cover the importance of being polished in interviews and presentations, which can lead to better job opportunities and help you stand out from others. To help you understand this concept, we'll provide a bad example that recruiters have encountered in an actual interview and what a perfect interview should look like. Thank you. In the next couple of clips of this training video, we have decided to use Peter Nekatakis, who is my cousin and a transfer student from Northern Virginia Community College. He will be taking COP 202 with Professor Carol Hamilton in the spring semester of 2018. We believe this method was perfect since we can evaluate his interview and presentation skills both before and after the training we will have him go through. This way we can clearly identify his weaknesses and strengths as a class. Enjoy the video and make sure to take notes.
Come in.
Yo, what's up, man? Here for the interview?
How's it going? Nice to meet you. You can go ahead and have a seat. So, Peter, we have you interviewing today for a sales position with our company. What strengths do you bring to the table?
Well, Herbert, to be quite honest with you, man, I'm a pretty hard worker as it is. And looking at my resume, as you can see right there, I'm overqualified for this job as it is, to be quite frank with you. So by me joining your company, I'm honestly doing you a favor. You're not really doing me a favor. I mean, yeah, I need to get a check, I need to get paid, but having a guy like me employed with your company, I mean,
With our company, you're going to have to work in teams a lot. How would you handle conflicts within your work teams?
well, when it comes to conflicts, I'm a no-nonsense type of guy. If someone got a problem with me, they got a problem with me. I mean, I try to keep it civil in the workplace, but if we take it outside, we take it outside. And, you might not like that, but, you just got to deal with that when you hire me because it's just the type of guy I am. But, yeah.
As we saw in that interview, Peter didn't handle the situation very well. He was not professionally dressed, he did not give good answers to the questions, and he handled it in a very laid-back style. So now what we've done is we've provided Peter with a class to help him learn to be professional, to help Peter be poised, polished, and confident when it comes to professional presentations and interviews. Good afternoon, Peter, and welcome to Professionalism 101. Today we're going to help you be poised, polished, and confident when it comes to interview scenarios. Today we're going to look at what you did wrong in your last interview, and in ways we can help you be prepared for future interviews and presentations. The first thing that really stood out to us was you being improperly dressed. You came in a short sleeve shirt and shorts, when you should really be dressed business casual at minimum, but it's best to go over the top and be at least in a suit. The second thing was your unprofessional answers. You came off as overly confident to the interviewer, and they got the wrong idea about you. Overall, the biggest mistake was you being unprepared. Today we're going to teach you how to be prepared when you go into interviews and presentations. That way you can be poised, polished, and confident. The first topic we're going to cover is being poised. I can come in a bunch of different ways. The first thing is a proper handshake. You want the handshake to be not too firm, but not too soft. The second thing is sitting up straight. You want to have your back straight and lift up to your head so that you're centered and giving off good posture. The third thing is eye contact and body language. 80% of what you say does not come out of your mouth. You want to be making sure that you're making proper eye contact and smiling and giving a positive body image to the interviewer. Next thing we're going to talk about is being polished. You only get to make a first impression once, so make sure you're professionally dressed. The other great thing is having proper hygiene. You want to be clean cut. You don't want to look like you just came off the streets into your interview. The third thing is your high caliber resume. You want to make sure your resume is polished and perfect. Because before you get to make that first impression, the resume is the first thing they see about you. Our third topic is about being confident. The key to confidence is preparation. Before your interview, make sure you relax yourself, you get a good night's sleep, and you're prepared by doing practice interviews so you're ready for every question that they throw at you. The second thing is don't be afraid to talk yourself up. The interview is about showing off how good you are. So make sure you do talk yourself up at least a little bit. If you overdo it, you can come off as overconfident though, and we don't want that either. The third thing is smile. Going back to poise in your body language, you want to make sure you're smiling with your head up held high. That way you show off this confident bravado, showing that you are a great candidate for this position.
I'm Mr. Herbert. Do you have a minute?
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name is Peter Nikotakis. I've had many years of experience in the electronics industry. During this time, I was drawn to the field of information systems. I enjoyed the challenge of the new technologies that I learned while working with the company systems administrator in my internship at a database controller. I'm achievement and detail oriented. I work extremely well in a team environment and have been a team leader on several of my projects. I've further developed my communication skills, which are extremely important in my past work experience throughout my academic career.
You know what, Peter? That sounds like some of the qualities that we're looking for. Let me see if I have my cards on me. Go ahead and email my secretary your resume, and I'll look to get you an interview.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Come in.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm here for the interview.
Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you.
So, Peter, we have you interviewing today for a sales position with our company. What strengths do you bring to the table?
As you read in my resume, I have prior experience in sales. One thing that is not in my resume is that I was on a sports team in college. So I know how to work in a group towards a common goal.
With our company, you're going to have to work in teams a lot. How would you handle conflicts within your work teams?
The best way to handle a conflict is to avoid it. However, I think if you plan ahead as a team, we can have proper guidelines in place to handle issues quickly and professionally without getting management involved.
As we can see from the pictures, Peter has greatly improved in his interviewing and presentation skills, which brought forward an opportunity to land an interview and eventually a job offer.
Thank you for watching our training video, and we hope that you have learned what interviewers expect from College of Business students, gained the proper skills, and the significance of the knowledge towards future presentations and interviews. Best of luck out there, Dukes.